Hey everyone, welcome back, welcome back. Bienvenidos. Vamos a leer. Okay, we're going to read the Mayan Popol Vuh, ancient civilization of the Mayans, Apocalypto. And this is their birth. We shall tell of it here. Then it came to the day of their birth, and the maiden named Blood Moon gave birth. The grandmother was not present when they were born. They were born suddenly. Two of them were born, named Juanapu and Zipalanque. Remember, those are those trickster kids who are super clever. They were born in the mountains, and then they came into the house since they weren't sleeping. "Throw them out of here. They're really loud mouths," said the grandmother. Dang, sounds like my grandma. After that, when they put them on an anthill, they slept soundly there. Ouch! On an anthill, wouldn't the ants come out and bite you? And when they removed them from there, they put them in brambles next. And this is what one monkey and one artisan wanted. They wanted that they should die on the anthill and die in the brambles. Oh, that's sad. One monkey and one artisan wanted this because they were rowdy and flushed with jealousy. They didn't allow their younger brothers in the house at first, as if they didn't even know them. I'm going to highlight one monkey, one artisan. But even so, they flourished in the mountains, and one monkey and one artisan were great flautists and singers, and as they grew up, they went through great suffering and pain. It had cost them suffering to become great knowers. That's true. I mean, if you think, I'm not saying one monkey and one artisan are geniuses here, but to gain knowledge is super hard, super painful sometimes. Though it all they became flautists, singers, and writers, carvers. Remember, this is kind of choppy the way this is written. It's translated from hieroglyphs. So let's remember that. They did everything well. They simply knew it when they were born. They simply had genius. And they were the successors of their fathers who had gone to Xibalba, their dead fathers. Since one monkey and one artisan were great knowers in their hearts, they already realized everything when their younger brothers came into being. But they didn't reveal their insight because of their jealousy. The anger of their hearts came down onto their own heads. It sounds a lot like Joseph and Judah. No great harm was done. They were decoyed by Juanapu and Zipalanque, who merely went out shooting every day. These two got no love from the grandmother, or from one monkey and one artisan. It's so sad. They weren't given their meals. The meals had been prepared, and one monkey and one artisan had already eaten them before they got there. Dang, imagine your siblings, like, your own grandma don't even make you the food, and then your own siblings eat your food. It's terrible. But Juanapu and Zipalanque aren't turning red with anger. Rather, they just let it go. Even though they know their proper place, which they see as clear as day. So they bring birds when they arrive each day, and one monkey and one artisan eat them. Nothing whatsoever is given to Juanapu and Zipalanque. Either one of them, all one monkey and one artisan do is play and sing. And then Juanapu and Zipalanque arrived again, but now they came in here without bringing their birds. So their grandmother turned red. "What's your reason for not bringing birds?" Juanapu and Zipalanque were asked. "There are some, our dear grandmother, but our birds just got hung up in a tree," they said, "and there's no way to get up the tree after them, our dear grandmother, and so we'd like our elder brothers to please go with us, to please go get the birds down," they said. I bet you some trickery is going to happen. "Very well, we'll go with you at dawn," the elder brothers replied. Now they had won, and they gathered their thoughts, the two of them, about the fall of one monkey and one artisan. Yeah, they're gonna plot. We'll just turn their very being around with our words. So be it, since they have caused us great suffering. They wish that we might die and disappear, we, their younger brothers, just as they wished us to be slaves here. So we shall defeat them there. We shall simply make a sign of it, they said to each other. And then they went there beneath a tree, the kind named Yellow Tree, together with the elder brothers. When they got there, they started shooting. There were countless birds up in the tree, chittering, and the elder brothers were amazed when they saw the birds. And not one of these birds fell down beneath the tree. Those birds of ours don't fall down. Just go throw them down, they told their older brothers. Very well, they replied. And then they climbed up the tree, and the tree began to grow. Its trunk got thicker. That's interesting. That's very. And after that, they wanted to get down, but now one monkey and hold on. And now one monkey and artisan couldn't make it down from the tree. Wait a minute. So they went up into the tree and it started growing, and now they're up so high that they can't get down. So they said, from up in the tree, how can we grab hold? You, our younger brothers, take pity on us. Now this tree looks frightening to us. Dear younger brothers, they said, from up in the tree. Then Juanapu and Zipalanque told them, undo your pants, tie them around your hips, with the long end trailing like a tail behind you, and then you'll be better able to move, they were told by their younger brothers. All right, they said, and then they left the ends of their loincloths trailing, and all at once these became tails. Now they looked like mere monkeys. Okay, so they got transformed. So he's like, okay, you want to move around? Take off your pants, tie them in a knot around your waist, and let it drag behind you. And then, I guess, somehow, they got transfigured and now they actually have tails. And they look like monkeys. Like lemurs, probably, right? And after that, they were long in the trees of the mountains, small and great. They went through the forest, now howling, now keeping quiet in the branches of the trees. Such was the defeat of one monkey and one artisan by Juanapu and Zipalanque. They did it by means of their genius alone, and when they got home, they said, when they came to their grandmother and mother, our dear grandmother, something has happened to our elder brothers. They become simply shameless. They're like animals now, they said. If you've done something to your elder brothers, you've knocked me down and stood me on my head. Please don't do anything to your elder brothers, my dear grandchildren. Oh, now it's dear, right? The grandmother said to Juanapu and Zipalanque. And they told their grandmother, don't be sad, our dear grandmother. You will see the faces of our elder brothers again. They'll come. But this will be a test for you, our dear grandmother. Will you please not laugh while we test their destiny? They said. And they began playing. They played Juanapu Monkey. That's super funny. A good moral of that story, I think, is make sure you treat your siblings well. Make sure you treat your siblings well. I was pretty harsh on my little sister growing up. But there was jealousy, yeah. You know? Because my grandma played favorites, so it's even more weirder that this has the grandma playing favorites and my own grandma played favorites, right? I mean, my sister didn't turn into a monkey, thank God, right? But seriously, I think we just need to make sure that parents and grandparents don't play favorites. Be nice to all the grandchildren, right? That's crazy. Creative.